The BTEC Level 3 Hospitality course is designed to provide a highly specialist work-related qualification. It gives the learner the knowledge, understanding and skills that are needed to prepare for employment, with a fine balance between theory and practical work. Should the learner wish to move on to university or college, the qualification also provides a pathway to do that. Students are advised that the course does consist of a great deal of practical work, and in order to develop their skills, they will be required to provide their own ingredients. The course consists of 7 units, which are studied during years 12 and 13, with half of them being practical based. So in Year 12, pupils will study a Level 3 certificate in hospitality. This is broadly equivalent to half an A-level or an AS. The units covered in this year are Unit 1, the hospitality industry. This is a mandatory unit, so every student has to complete this unit. It is based around the industry, so it's purely theory based, and students learn about the different types of establishments within the industry, whether they're commercial or non-commercial. They look at contract caterers, they look at events planners, and really across the board of what type of establishments there are. Unit 10, European food. This is a practical based unit, so they look at different types of foods that are popular in Europe. They will research into 6 countries that they of their own choice that they are interested in, and look at the cuisine that is offered there. They will be required to make dishes from those European countries that are chosen, and then evaluate the dishes that they have made. Similarly, in Unit 22, Contemporary World Food, again, this is a practical unit, and students are required to make different dishes from different parts of the world. In Year 13, pupils will study a Level 3 subsidiary diploma in hospitality, which is broadly equivalent to 1 A-level. So the units covered in this year are the Unit 2, Principles of Supervising Customer Performance in Hospitality, Leisure, Travel and Tourism. This is a mandatory unit and is theory-based. They will also study the Unit 3, Providing Customer Services in Hospitality. This unit is theory-based, but they will be writing about experiences or that they've had within customer service, and also we will be doing some role play in our restaurant where pupils will get the chance to show their customer service, whether that be if we put on a coffee morning or a meal for teachers. So they'll get opportunity to serve customers, and then they get marked on that by myself. Then in Unit 11, that's the Asian foods, quite similarly to what they would have done in Year 12 with the European foods. They will pick 6 countries across Asia to look at the cuisine of, and pick the dishes to make for them countries. And lastly, they'll study the Unit 22, which is planning and managing an event. So as a class together, they will come up with an event that they would like to run. They'll plan it together, decide on the theme, and then they will deliver that event wherever it might be that they've decided. So that might be in school, they might do, like I said before, a coffee morning, or a charity event, or Christmas event. It'll be entirely up to them what they come up with. So the assessment for the Level 3 BTEC hospitality is internally assessed. So there are no exams. It is all based on them 7 units that I've just discussed. So students are required to complete assignments for each of the units, and they can achieve a pass, a merit or a distinction. Now a pass, to achieve a pass, the students have to satisfy all the pass assessment criteria. To achieve a merit at the end of the unit, the student must achieve all the pass criteria plus all the merit criteria. And the same for if they wanted to achieve a distinction, they would have to achieve all the pass criteria, then the merit criteria, and then the distinction grading criteria. So while studying this qualification, students will attend 4 hours of lessons each week. This will be a mixture of taught, practical and independent learning lessons. Students will also be expected to undertake additional self-study time where they might be required to complete homework or research activities. If students wish to continue to study at a higher level, the course also provides UCAS points that equate to a similar size qualification such as the A-level. Additionally, should students want to choose a different avenue, the course gives them the opportunity to develop life skills and gain valuable experience in an industry that employs over 2.4 million people in the UK, thus offering a unique opportunity for students to climb the ladder in employment or obtain a part-time job while studying at college or university.